Good morning. It is Gordon, and this is Gordon in the Morning. And I am very glad to be here today on Tuesday, the 7th day of January in 2025. And it being a Tuesday, I decided to pick a T word for our theme. We're going to be talking about technology, but not highlighting the greatest and newest stuff and all that. We're going to be talking about how to best use technology or really any kind of innovation, whether you're a coach or an entertainer, if you do something different in your approach or changing up a writing style, any kind of change technology. What I'm going to say about it today has implications for us in the real world. But first, just wanted to wish everybody a wonderful day. This is a daily show where I go for 10 or 15 minutes and share some ideas and inspiration, maybe an affirmation, famous quote, those kinds of things, just to get the day off to a start. A lot of it is about me proving to myself that I can do the discipline of doing this every day, every work day, weekday of the year in 2025. And I am excited to be here and doing it. I think it's going to improve my public speaking. It's going to improve my productivity overall since I'm hitting the desk a little earlier. And yeah, I hope it does the same for you. And just I hope you're getting off to a good start each morning. This is the uncaffeinated me. I got up late enough that I didn't have time for my usual morning caffeine dose, but I'll have it right after the show. So anyway, if you are watching live or on recording, I would love it if you would just drop a note in the comments to say hello. Let me know that that you're here with me, and share your thoughts about the subject of the day, which is technology. And let's jump right in and get into our quote of the day. It is from Sean Garrity, who said, "The technology you use impresses no one. The experience you create with it is everything." And Sean Garrity is a digital designer and developer, perhaps best known for contributions to the tech and design world because his focus is on user experience. And he's not a household name like some tech titans, but the quote, "The technology you use impresses no one. The experience you create with it is everything," really encapsulates a truth about how we interact with and perceive technology in our lives and work. And as I'm talking about this, think not just about electronics and machinery technology, but really any kind of innovative approach to things that we do. Innovation for its own sake is good, but innovation for the betterment of the world, the betterment of the experience of the recipients is the important thing. Garrity's quote really reminds us that technology is a tool, a means to an end, and not the end itself. No matter how advanced and sophisticated or cutting edge we have a technology, ultimately it is judged not by its specifications or its features, but by the value it provides to the user. They say in the marketing world, um, sell the benefits, not the features. And that's really, I think, what we're talking about here as well. You want to focus on how does it affect the user, the customer, the recipient of the machine or of the information or whatever. So when we marvel at something like a new app or a device or a platform, it's not the technology under the hood that really enables that excites us. It's what enables us, what it lets us do. Think about the smartphone, right? Are you impressed by all the microprocessors and circuitry and all of that, or the manufacturing process, which, there's a little bit of a gee whiz to all of that, but probably more interested in what you care about in how it seamlessly enables communication and allows you to capture photos and memories, run your business from your pocket. The point is clear. The user's experience is what defines success, not the technology's complexity. And I think that's why Apple has been so successful. Apple really does focus on giving you a beautiful device and something that has a very smooth and engaging user experience and lets you get things done and sort of gets out of your way as it does it. So user experience matters. You know, good technology comes from understanding the user. Um, Apple says its products just work. And the iPhone didn't become iconic because of the hardware. It succeeded because it has such a great UI, and it's a nice looking device, of course, and everything is cohesive. There's this ecosystem, and you know, you want to elevate function over form. A sleek design or powerful technology really isn't enough if the user ends up frustrated or confused by what they're doing and you looking at. So this is why UX designers are so critical in the software business. They anticipate users' needs and they smooth out those rough spots, the friction spots. Um, so think about other platforms, examples, right? Netflix, Spotify. It's not about the streaming technology. It's about the seamless experience of accessing that entertainment, discovering new content, and enjoying it without lots of barriers. Um, Look at poorly designed websites or apps that might have, you know, impressive features, but they don't really deliver on an enjoyable experience. Those are the ones that go away. The principle in business is especially important if you're an entrepreneur or a creative or a tech professional. If you are building a product or a service or a platform, ask yourself, how does this make the user's life easier or better? Does it delight them? Does it reduce effort or solve a problem efficiently? That's what business really is, right? Solving a problem that your user, your customer has, and that they are willing to pay for. So these are the kinds of factors that leave a lasting impression, not that it's a great combination of tools or a tech stack that's robust or that's scalable. That's not what people care about, right? So tech philosophy has experienced, whoops, what is that? What just happened? There we go. I don't know what happened. I'm back. Um, the tech philosophy, this insight from Sean Garrity, reflects a broader trend in technology, a shift away from being tech centric to user centric. And I would say, don't focus on the innovations or the features of your product or service. Again, focus on how it improves our customer's life, how it integrates into our lives effortlessly, invisibly, and meaningfully so that it just works, as Apple says. This demands that technologists, designers, innovators put the human experience at the forefront, at the center of what they create. So, this is a powerful reminder. The quote, the technology you use impresses no one. The experience you create with it is everything. I think it's a really meaningful, important point to consider. The human experience really does rule over everything else when you're creating these things. The most successful innovations aren't the ones that boost um, the boost, features and buzzwords, and it's really about making people's lives better, easier, and more enjoyable. So whatever it is you're doing, whenever you're enjoying a new app or building a business or working with technology, remember this, that the experience is key, and focus on that as much as you can. It's not about impressing people with what the tech can do, it's about letting them do great things with it. So that's the quote from Mr. Garrity. And now I want to talk just a little bit with a daily affirmation. Um, and today's affirmation is this: say to yourself a few times over the course of the day, I am capable of transforming my creative ideas into successful ventures. And the quote we've just been sharing about can inform that thinking a bit. So I am capable of transforming my creative ideas into successful ventures. That's your affirmation for the day. It's a little woo to talk about affirmations and whatever. I get it. But, on the other hand, what harm can it do if it improves our mindset a little bit, get that little earworm going through our head of that positive statement? I am capable of turning my creative ideas into powerful products and services, successful ventures, my creative ideas into successful ventures. So I think that is going to wrap it for today. A little shorter episode than usual. Join me again tomorrow for Wednesday edition of Gordon in the Morning. And until then, I'll see you really soon. Have a wonderful day and go out and make something impressive happen.